The gene pool.
I'll stomp you flat, just like a pachyderm. I told your ass, hit the class, have a lot to learn. I gotta work all day, I got a pack to burn. Yeah, master tracks in the back of the super lab. You would think I was Heisenberg breaking bad. All I'm really trying to do is be a good dad, getting it in for my fam, so why you so mad? Any music I make for the fans. Yes. Any money I take in advance. Any record exec, you better take a chance on the man that can stand the force of an avalanche. Me and Illa set this sort of company. What's it gonna be? Anything you need, come to me. Running things, gonna grow a fucking money tree. Got a couple G's with a couple G's under me. It doesn't take much for us to link the chain, cause we always on the hunt, can't cheat the game. It's crunch time and the beast is king. We beat you to the punch when we beat your brains. It doesn't take much for us to link the chain, cause we always on the hunt, can't cheat the game. It's crunch time and the beast is king. We beat you to the punch when we beat your brains.
Want it bad and the subject don't even matter. It's the golden era rapper, grammatical grandmaster. Here to rip it faster than bitches busting their jeans, tearing at the seams, you never knowing my schemes. Got a team, quickly ready to murder it. Just a sick fuck, no matter how you interpret it. Grab a tourniquet, what? You never heard of it? Once I cut your throat with a knife, it only heard of it. I'm just a dick, yeah, you're probably judging. Whenever I'm busting, it's just sick and disgusting. So I get a kick out of the shit that I'm running. If I ever stood by you, then I'd be next to nothing. I got issues I should probably work through. Been hexed by every ex, and now I'm left with a curse view. Don't ever test me, cause I'll probably hurt you. In turn, this eternalist will turn you to worm food.
It doesn't take much for us to link the chain, cause we always on the hunt, can't cheat the game. It's crunch time and the beast is king. We beat you to the punch when we beat your brains. It doesn't take much for us to link the chain, cause we always on the hunt, can't cheat the game. It's crunch time and the beast is king. We beat you to the punch when we beat your brains.
Harder than nails, you really fragile and frail. Lyrics are just hotter than bodies burning in hell. Back on the scene, gasoline and a torch. Here for the green, I'll even take it by force. Don't fuck around or get placed in the sediment below my residence. Welcome to the present tense. I just represent all of the elements. You couldn't box me in with a 20-foot metal fence. My aim is so practical, Mr. International, spiritual, supernatural. Call me animal, spitting it hot, flammable. Killing all the kings by capping them in the capital. So grammatical, flipping the words, sick and disturbed, motherfucker, even more than a third. Haven't you heard? Back in the case, back in the race. Fuck around with me, get smacked in the face. Yeah, Illastr8ed, Grand Architect, cookbookrecords. What the fuck? Step to you with a rhyme that I write you. Sugar sweet diabetes, I got type 2. Charge it to the credit line that I swipe through. The kind of day where the sky is a light blue. The nighttime turns into a dark black. Now it's my turn, get you into an arc track. Construct a bomb, better bring your hard hat. Got you up on cinder blocks, it's a cord jack. If you ask me, they kinda built Rome small. Empire should go beyond they stone walls. Connect to the people, not in the phone call.
strongholds try and break free, that's when they own y'all. From the moment you take your first steps, it won't be long, expect they work checks. Unemployment line broke back, hurt necks, and the bad thing about it is we haven't seen the worst yet. Grand Architect, yeah, Illastr8ed. Yo, we doing it right, y'all. Double Helix. Come on, Cookbookrecords, Darkstarzrecords.
Some think that there's not a chance for success at some point, my friend. Due diligence does pay off. I don't need admiration from anybody else to be happy. I don't need people to love me or praise me and tell me that I'm great. And I do want it to happen, but I don't want to sacrifice anything that I'm achieving at this point as far as my own happiness. It's all good, brother. I'll continue to do what I do best, and that's just do this music.
We are at DEFCON 1.
Illastr8ed, you know what's up. Illa, I ain't the one to mess with. Sick motherfucker that your girl's obsessed with. AT&T, but even more connected. The JFK when he was elected. So pathetic, better know your place, or get your jaw cracked like a broken safe. As far as I'm concerned, damn, no one's safe, because I'll be the most wanted till they close the case. Damn, Illastr8ed, I'm giving these beats a beat down. Cool motherfucker who's always putting the heat down. Laying on the ground is the only way you can be down. When your ass over it, introduce you to street sound. Deep down, I'm meaner than this. I see that you bitch, so truth is there's no need to resist. The fact that conflict with everything that exists is a periodic marvel even science can miss. Don't try to dismiss or disclose the location of flow. It's so blazing a pro with no faking. And so I'm here claiming to go for rotation of my vinyl here. Final, you bitches, so no hating. Illastr8ed. What? Cookbookrecords. Yeah, you know what's up.
Ain't nobody stopping us here. Stopping us here. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Doing it hard. Stand with it, motherfucker. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Stopping us here. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Doing it hard. Stand with it, motherfucker.
Glad bag full of tro, and I'm rolling fatties. Heavy balls, two gutter, call me bowl and alley. Walk in your crib, cracking my knuckles, smacking your uncle. Even make your aunt unbuckle her bra strap if I want one too. This thing on, I drink, I leave a mess. Since 5 feet, I've had more fake IDs than flesh. I don't flinch an inch, this ain't no track meet. I'd rather stand there drunk and get my ass beat than run. Only running I do is run game on runs, daughter, run amok, run in her, then run home to run water. Who's how? Copyright, and I locked it tight. So if you wanna come after me, I have to see the master key. Slide by these pretty hoes who get bitter when I squirt. So they try to get at my curb, I'll even glitter on my shirt. See, that shit'll never work, it's been tried before. She asked, I lied. She asked again, I'll lie some more. I got a private whore whom I hide in case to find a private place to make her private soar. Not hip-hop, you're posing on tracks. I'm when the shows are on wax. Listen for Carol Ann if you wanna know when I'm back. Copyright, megahertz.
Now we get down.
Hold up.
Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Stopping us here. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Doing it hard. Stand with it, motherfucker. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Stopping us here. Look, ain't nobody stopping us here. Doing it hard. Stand with it, motherfucker.
When it comes to these wars, I set the stand. A grand architect has a sense of grandeur. Intense. I'm a happy camper. With grams of this grammar, I'ma drop the hammer. I don't really think you can handle here, cause my man copy hanging from a chandelier. Hand me big, buzzing like a langolier. It's American slang that'll bang your ear. DH, where the fuck you think we been? It's the same pond where you sink or swim. We in the studio, you gotta eat to win. It's a nightmare out there, never sleep again. I walk the streets, late night vigilantes. I won't hesitate, straight kill your aunties. Look at what you made me do, spill my brandy. Highball glass, all ill and fancy. It's been time to just get this done. There's no way we can be slept on, son. Built tough, spit Teflon tongue. High alert, this is DEFCON 1. Give it up. Grand Architect, Illastr8ed, double Helix. Shit, you know we made it.
Thinking you're the shit when you're walking with your clique. Give it up, give it up. From the women to the wives and the bitches on the side. Give it up, give it up. The cops are on my case and they're all up in my face. Give it up, give it up. You're messing with the game and your style's really plain. Give it up, give it up.
We collect crumbs like it's Hansel and Gretel. I'm not up on stage when they hand me a medal. My plan is to stop the sands with the pebble. The empire strikes back, band with the rebels. My clan won't settle, we here for the long term. It'll sink in by now, how could you not learn? We stick around like smoke after the crime burns. Walk around my corner, yeah, you took a wrong turn. You picked the wrong crowd to just run with. A bunch of loud pricks, looking like some gunsmiths. Drug smugglers run it, but they don't wanna get punished. The way it was is pretty cold, now it's rugged. I blast kill, causing you to stand still. You drop so much trash, you need a landfill. There's no way you can test, you know my grams kill. Already got mine, I do this cause I'm that ill.
Thinking you're the shit when you're walking with your clique. Give it up, give it up. From the women to the wives and the bitches on the side. Give it up, give it up. The cops are on my case and they're all up in my face. Give it up, give it up. You're messing with the game and your style's really plain. Give it up, give it up. Illa, never knew the name. So damn crazy, make you lose your brain. Screw the painkillers, I abuse the pain until the feeling's more filthy than a sewer drain. Who's to blame? Push it past the limit. Hard to get a grip, got a mind so twisted. I'm sadistic in every way that I'm wicked. With the past pitch black like the chronicles of Riddick. Damn, it's what I come to bring until the pain and suffering is all encompassing. Punishing all the drones in a slave ship, stacking up the copies like their bodies in a plague pit. Play it. Got the classic hits that makes your mind see shit like an acid trip. Strangle you to death once I have a grip, and it'll all last forever, I don't plan to quit. Thinking you're the shit when you're walking with your clique. Give it up, give it up. From the women to the wives and the bitches on the side. Give it up, give it up. The cops are on my case and they're all up in my face. Give it up, give it up. You're messing with the game and your style's really plain. Give it up, give it up.
Legend has it that it was written by the Dark One, Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Roughly translated, Book of the Dead. The book served as a passageway to the evil worlds beyond. In the year 1300 AD, the book disappeared.
I'm working on a super style, so I hope you listen. Hardcore X-Files, how to make you go to prison. Right and wrong, thin line, once the coke is fizzing. Coexisting with folks who don't really know the difference. My product stays around, I supply to the man. It mostly comes down to what I write with my hand. There they go again, taking shots at the grand. All I hear is noise sounding like pots in the pins. You in a gym when you can't even compromise. There's nothing left in this day they haven't modernized. Back to the call of the wild battle cry. Rotate my verse around the earth like a satellite. Position global, the original plan. Live life off the land, aboriginal man. Every song that I write ain't your typical jam. It's a symbol of a love that I have for my fans.
You wanna read my journal and suffer the pain eternal? Hidden buried deep inside a concentric circle. Scattered in the ash as time millennia passes. Describing all the passions portrayed in this man's actions. My pen is penetrating in need of some medicating. Dedicating all of my time investigating the flow with the storms, the way that it transforms the surface of the earth and the way that this man's torn. I walk a fine line between Manson and Einstein that separates the genius and killer in my mind. It's hard to define the definition of crazy when the genius of my genes is overrunning me lately. Possessed by the skill, possession is very real. This is a collection of thoughts that I reveal, and still I'm just here to remind you there's no way to escape once the demon's inside you.
Yeah, DH, we ain't playing, y'all. For real, it's that real hip-hop. Grand Architect, Illastr8ed, Cookbookrecords, Darkstarzrecords.
Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. Life sucks when you're not on the up and up. Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. When you want change like a bum with the money cup. Dealing with the weight of the world and it's still plaguing me. Praying to the savior for later to start saving me. But in my worst saving, a risk that's worth taking. So I'm left shaking down to the foundation. Left facing a situation alone. Heart's been taken for granted, turning to stone. Can I atone for all of my sins sinister? Knowing in the end that evil will quickly finish up. Feeling like a prisoner trapped inside the flesh. The only thing left is the soul and its content. Concepts deep on my mind, the complex offsets. Weight of the world and its objects. What's next? Apocalyptic events where the only thing seen is Stephen King's suspense. So for the moment, I'm just here to project a brighter future for the people in the earth that are left. Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. Life sucks when you're not on the up and up. Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. When you want change like a bum with the money cup.
How we supposed to get ahead when there's no hope? How we gon' cope with these folks? It's no joke. Blow quotes directly at your composition. Do the math, show the work. This is long division. How we gonna move ahead when you steps behind? Let someone else shine, I'm the next in line. How we supposed to get anywhere there's no fate? Lighter said, float away, you got no weight. Don't feel boxed in by the money you make. Just remember that money is fake. Values lie deep, yeah, within your soul. Sometimes I think that they don't even know. Don't think nothing less of your worth, but don't be surprised when nothing will work. It's a curse to the ones that are feeling the worst, who open old wounds that you're trying to nurse.
Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. Life sucks when you're not on the up and up. Time's tough, no one ever loved enough. When you want change like a bum with the money cup.
And this is
Illastr8ed,
Shit out.
Cookbook Records. Yeah, you know what's up.
Grand Architect. Hey June, JB.
Illa, I ain't the one to mess with. Sick motherfucker that your girl's obsessed with. AT&T, but even more connected. The JFK when he was elected. So pathetic, better know your place, or get your jaw cracked like a broken safe. As far as I'm concerned, damn, no one's safe, because I'll be the most wanted till they close the case. Damn, Illastr8ed, I'm giving these beats a beat down. Cool motherfucker who's always putting the heat down. Laying on the ground is the only way you can be down. When your ass over it, introduce you to street sound. Deep down, I'm meaner than this. I see that you bitch, so truth is there's no need to resist. The fact that conflict with everything that exists is a periodic marvel even science could miss. Don't try to dismiss or disclose the location of flow that's so blazing a pro with no faking. And so I'm here claiming to go for rotation of my vinyl here. Final, you bitches, so no hating.
Full of tro, and I'm rolling fatties. Heavy balls, too gutter, call me bowling alley. Walk in the crib, cracking my knuckles, smacking your uncle. Even make your aunt unbuckle her bra strap if I want to. This thing on, I drink, I leave a mess. Since 5 feet, I've had more fake IDs than flesh. I don't flinch in it, this ain't no track meet. I'd rather stand there drunk and get my ass beat than run. Only running I do is run game on run starter, run amok, run in it, then run home to run water. Who's how? Copyright, and I locked it tight. So if you wanna come after me, I have to see the master get fly by these pretty hoes who get bitter when I squirt. So they try to get at my girl by leaving glitter on my shirt. See, that shit'll never work, it's been tried before. She asked, I lied. She asked again, I'll lie some more. I got a private whore whom I hide in case to find a private place to make her private soar. You're not hip-hop, you're posing on tracks. I'm when the shows are on wax. Listen for Carol Ann if you wanna know when I'm back.
When it comes to these bars, I set the standard. Grand Architect, I have a sense of grandeur. Intense, I'm a happy camper. Grams of this grammar, I'ma drop the hammer. I don't really think you can handle kid, cause my man copy hanging from a chandelier. Hand me big, buzzing like a lang to lit. It's American slang that'll bang your ear. DH, where the fuck you think we been? It's the same pond where you sink or swim. In the studio, you gotta eat to win. It's a nightmare out there, never sleep again. I walk the streets late night vigilante. I won't hesitate, straight kill your auntie. Look at what you made me do, spill my brandy. Highball glass, all ill and fancy. It's big time to just get this done. There's no way we can be slept on, son. We built spit with the Teflon tongue. High alert, this is DEFCON 1.